Hello everybody. This is a first for a couple of years, nearly 2 years, I'd say, 18 months at least. Yeah, so hi, I'm back. Forgive me if things go a bit wrong because I've forgotten how to do everything. It took me ages yesterday to set everything up. So I hope the sound and everything is alright. I don't expect anybody to be here this morning, so that's fine with me. So I feel like forgotten everything. I think I've forgotten how to paint as well. No, I haven't. I'm going to be painting some watercolour birds, I think, this morning, and I'll just sit here and talk to myself for a bit. So I hope everything's sort of working. It looks okay, and I'm not really watching myself back on. I should watch myself back, really. Oh, so organised, not as usual. Forgive my beautiful, I've forgotten his name, menopause brain, Stitch. Top, but that's what I've got on today. It's the morning. It's like the clocks have just gone back, so it's 7 o'clock in the morning, which is normally about 8 o'clock normal time. So hi people, if anyone's watching. I'm going to paint some watercolor birds. So I'm going to start. I've got my really clean water as usual. I hope the connection is okay. This is the first time I'm doing this from my new studio, and it's all lit up like a Christmas tree here. It's like fantastic. I've got like lights and everything because it's still a bit dark outside, and my studio is not the best of lighting because there's a big tree outside, but it's getting better now. The leaves are dropping off for autumn. I've got my, oh gosh, it's heavy, my watercolour palette here, and you're going to have to forgive me because I haven't used this for ages properly like I was before, so I've forgotten what all the colours are called. I'm sure it will come back to me. It's like I've like obliterated names out of my brain to make room for other things I was concentrating on, so I'm not going to remember. The brush I'm using is a Sea Whites of Brighton sable brush. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up this. I haven't got it on autofocus, so you should just keep a normal focus, and I'm not sure if it's going to keep that. The paper I'm using, I've got no idea. I've forgotten what this is, but it's probably Saunders, something like that. I don't know. It's cotton, £140 cold press, I know that. So that would be it. So come and say hi in the chat. I haven't got the chat up. I haven't got the YouTube thing up. That's something I've forgotten that I used to do. I used to have the YouTube chat up, but I've got it up on the studio thing. But come and say hi if you're watching. I'm going to paint some birds. So I just tend to just go in, and I'm probably going to choose all the wrong colours because I've forgotten what all my colours are, what the names are and everything. So I'm just going in, just starting really. I just it's weird coming back after not doing this for so long. I can remember I'm talking as well. So normally I just sit here in silence. Everything's a bit dusty as well. Gosh. That's a head of a bird. It's sort of going to be like looking down. So I'm just going. The way I paint, if you're new here, I'm very loosey goosey. Use lots of water and just spontaneous, really. These birds, I need to paint a few more birds, so I was like, these are I'm a textile designer, so these little birds, I need a couple more for a pattern I'm doing, so they get, I think that's that Daniel Smith, most of the colours I've got are Daniel Smith or Winsor & Newton and some Mission Gold ones. I'll try and remember. I'm sure it's going to come back to me. I hope, anyway. This is a little like fluffy sparrow sitting here. This will be up again for the what do you call it? The replay. So yeah, and hopefully I'll get everyone back, because everyone's been saying how much they've missed me painting. So be nice. It's nice. It's weird. It feels weird this morning, but I'm here. I actually did it. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here for. Normally I stay here for like half an hour or something. So but it depends. I might get carried away painting this morning. I haven't painted like proper watercolour painted for a while, because I've been a bit cheating. I've been doing things on my iPad, and then I don't have to clean them up on Photoshop, because I can just paint them straight in. And that's a foot, by the way, if you're not quite sure. And let's do a little you can be sat on a little log here. Look at them. Should we do some like leaves? Just like have it coming up here. I'm not going too close to them, because I don't want it to smudge in. You'll remember I have like weird words for things as well. And I can never remember what I'm talking about half the time. So that's good. I'm just going to drop in some dark colour. My tops like going all over the place. I want the dark brown. I can't remember where everything is on my watercolour palette. This is it, by the way. God, it's really heavy. I forget how heavy it is. I've got my colours out. I've sprayed them with water to reactivate them. They haven't been working for a while. So, but they're okay. I'm just gonna like drop in a bit of colours. They're still a bit wet actually. I might have to lift some colour out. Oh no, that's okay. That works. Like smoosh this a bit. I don't want everything. I'm not blotting. I haven't, like, this is like so weird. I said it was weird. And I'm talking quite quietly because my partner's asleep in the other room, and he was because he works nights, so I hope I'm not disturbing him. That's one reason why I haven't been doing this as well, because I don't want to disturb people. But I hope the sound's picking up all right. I'll find out when I have to play this back, and then I'll go, oh my gosh, that was awful. I can't remember the colours I'm using. This is like a brown, and I've mixed it with a blue and an orange. You'll have to like just, I'm sure it's definitely going to come back to me. The more I do this, again, I'm hoping that to come back. I don't know, I'm a bit worried about setting myself a schedule, because I don't want to not do it and then feel bad, and then I tend not to do it because I don't know. Let's put some darker bits in his wings. I'm using like a blue and a browny colour together. I'm not sure what blue it is, and I've got no idea what brown it is. I'm sorry, it's a bit like a burnt sienna colour. I've got my cup of tea here. I mustn't forget to drink it. Excuse me if you hear slurps. Nice cup of tea. it's got a weird leg, and I think he needs another leg sort of there. I was using like a purpley colour. I don't know if you all like want to see the way I use the palette. I did used to have it set up all different. Sometimes I have the palette on show and sometimes I don't. So it's going to take a little while to have the setup right and how people like to see it, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure what's happening here. That's his wing and that's his tail. Would he have another wing coming sort of out here? I think he might do. That might make him look a bit better. He looks a bit weird in a minute. Let's do that. Give him a little. When it's a bit drier, I can come in. At least some people are watching. Hi. I was not expecting anybody to like. I've got this. I've forgotten what the black's called. It's a Daniel Smith black, which I'm just coming in here. Just to do a little bit of detail. I've forgotten what it's called. I haven't got the tubes with me there. They're over there somewhere. I'm sure I don't remember what it's called. What's it called? Oh, it's going to be funny remembering everything. I have to do some studying of the names of the paints again, and then it should come back to me. I'm just dropping in a little bits of this black colour. I can't remember what the Daniel Smith black's called. Oh, it's all right though. Right, let's do some. Before I'll probably come in with a little bit of white gouache just to give him an eye in that. But he needs to be a bit drier. Now I know I've got serpentine green from Daniel Smith here, but I'm not sure if this is it. This is the colour. Oh, I don't know. Let's just like do some. I'm not sure if I'm going to like the leaves, but there we go. I haven't like watercolour painted for ages, but I suppose it's a bit like riding a bike, you don't forget. I've done a few little bits here and there, but not anything like I used to. I used to like come on here every day and paint for you guys. So yeah, let's smush it in a bit, because he likes a bit of smushy background, even though I don't want the background for my pattern design. Yeah, so I'm not going to go too much for this, because this little birdie's for one of my designs. I've got it's not too bad. He just needs to dry a bit. I might try and do another one down here. I've got Pinterest up with some birds on, just for like inspiration. So I miss the days of our little breakfast club. We used to have people. Used to have lots of people, but now I've moved and everything. I'm hoping to get back to it. I finished my MA, so that was effort. I did my masters in. I went back to uni and did my masters in art practice, but I wasn't doing watercolour painting. I was doing my other art. So this is another little bird here, so it's going to go all smushy because the background's a bit wet, but I want to do like a blue tip sort of thing. So they have like yellow bellies, so that's his yellow belly, and I'm trying to keep it really loose and free, and let's drop a bit of this in. It's like a bluey colour, his head. But put a little bit more blue here. Come say hi on the chat if you're here. I know there's people watching, I can see. I know there's not many of you. Don't be scared. It's nice to have a bit of company this morning. I do it at a weird time, you know. People I don't think it's the right time for anybody really, except for me, because I'm an early bird. As the early bird catches a worm. And it's even better today because the clocks have gone back, so I've gained an hour, so I was all up and sorted. Let's give you a little beak, and it might make you look like you're actually a bird. I don't do their eyes until the last things. I like to draw them in. Let's give him a beak. He needs like a dark beak. Just do it sort of like the little beak, and it'll look like a bird. And then I'll come in and do some highlights with some. I like using Winsor & Newton this to come in to do some highlights. I hope that focuses on there. I haven't got the autofocus on. Just got it set. I'm waiting for it to show up on the live stream. It's not going to. So I'm going to be staying here for ages to make sure it shows. I'm sure it does. Is it showing? No, it's not going to focus, is it? But you know, that's the one. Excuse me while I drink my tea. Oh, hi Denise. Yay! Nice to see you. Yeah, it's weird to be back. Don't. I'm just going to give this bird some little feet. I will set my live stream up properly so you can see me as I'm painting as well, because I am here. Yeah, so I'm just doing my drinking my tea before it gets cold. It looks like a little bird. When he's got his little details in, he'll look better. He looks quite nice from there. I can't zoom in with this camera, which is weird. And if this goes well, again, my lives and things, I might invest in a newer camera where I've got more control over it. So that's my mission. So everyone's going to have to come and watch me. Oh, should we do another bird? These are just going to be like all over the place. This is quite fun for a first one. I didn't expect him. Oh, hi Rosemary. From Michigan. Yeah, I was just saying about how weird the timing is. I don't do it. I've never painted at a good time for people. I never know what's the best time. Because I like to get up and just before I get dressed or anything, I come and paint usually. That's my sort of time to be creative, and then I feel like I've done something, and I've missed doing it, and I've missed chatting to everybody, and it's been a while. Oh, let's try another. I don't know if I've got enough room here. Let me put another bit of paper. This is the only paper I've got. I mean, I haven't painted for such long. I haven't got any supplies and things. My supplies of I don't know. Maybe I must have some more somewhere. I got rid of so much stuff when I moved there. It was ridiculous the amount of stuff I had. It was like amazing. So I got a hold of tissue in my hand for blotting, and it's just weird. This is another little bird. That's his beak and that's his head. And I'm trying to keep it really loosey-goosey. That's what I like to say. This is a little body. Oh. I don't copy stuff directly. I just have like my Pinterest up for inspiration is the word. So, oh gosh, this is going to look funny. And experience of painting birds. It's a bit like is it your muscle memory remembers how to paint things. So but my muscle memory has not been used for my watercolour for a while, and it's probably showing. You're like, what the hell is she painting? What is she doing? I wish I remembered what this Daniel Smith black's called. It'll come to me. Is it Lunar Black? Something like that. And then there's that purple wee colour, amethyst or something, that I drop in here as well to darken it up. I don't know. I've like forgotten. Yeah, I can't think when the last time I did it live. I'll have to look on my on the tab where the lives are. If you want to see my old live, I know I did. I think I might have put some to private or not, or deactivated some of them because I didn't want them all to be up there for all the time. This is a weird bird. I'm just letting all the colours smush in. If I do this, it's not going to show because it's focusing down here rather than up there. But if I put the autofocus on, it's really annoying because it goes in and out with my hand and just focuses on my hand, and I don't want that. I want it to focus on the actual painting. And I'm a brush licker, sorry. There's no other way to get the nice point back on the brush. Well, there is if sometimes I go like this, but, and it's not really good because most of my water has usually been sat here for ages and looks like a pond and stinks like a bog. Let's give him some feet. The good thing about like doing this, I get the basic shape down, and then when I go and put him into like a pattern or for fabric, so I do, I can like stick a bit of Photoshop on him and change him a bit. So I'm never too worried about things looking perfect because I like changing them up a bit when I go to paint them. Fucking speak. When I go to turn them into a pattern, they all change a little bit, not completely, but the basics are here for me to use. And there are links below this video. You can see more. You can go and see my that looks like a fat penguin. You can go and see my SPOONFLOWER and patterns and pattern bank and things, but you can't see my posh patterns, as I call them, because I'm not allowed to show those. So the ones that end up on pattern bank and that are usually ones that haven't made the cut, so to say. So I sell those personally, not through my agent. So yeah. Where's this little? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure what this one is. Fat penguin bird and a weird bird, but these are all right. The shapes are nice. I'll come in and do some. I feel so out of practice. It'll come back. I haven't even got my sketchbooks to show you. I was going to have a flip through. It might inspire me to paint. I did do. I think I painted some little sparrows with you a while back. When I say a while back, it would be a couple of years ago. and sold. Those patterns have sold, which is good. It's always good to sell a pattern. So I'm just dropping in some colours. This is that Daniel Smith purpley colour, which I've forgotten what it's called. Let's give him a belly, and it might. These are like supposed to be little fluffy sparrow things, but I don't know. What is body shape there? My birds always end up looking like little fat things. I've got a sketchbook here, but I can't remember what it is. I think, oh, caught up in the wires. I've got wires everywhere here. I've got a sketchbook here of, I think I used to do things in this. Can't remember what's in here. Yeah, I don't think I've got birds in here. There's just shells and things. I've got to flick through this. So I think I put this out because it's got some spare pages I need to use up. These are just little quick things that I've done for patterns. I love painting teasels, and I can show you them. These are quite twee things in here, like very controlled. I'm not sure about that. These are I made a pattern out of these Cosmos. I think there's a video of me painting these live. Can't remember. And there's definitely a video of me painting these somewhere. I'm not sure. Upside down fish. Don't know what that is. There's a video of me painting that. It's a fish. It's fish. It's upside down. Yeah, I'm not sure. There is a video of me painting that, but I think that's on my Patreon. They're like chickens. Oh yeah, this is why I put that out, because I've got some watercolour pages left in there to use up, and it's for someone else, it's an Arteza watercolour book. It's really nice paper, and I've had that for ages, and because I haven't been painting for watercolour painting for ages, all my supplies are going to be at least 2 years old. I haven't bought anything new because I haven't been watercolour painting live anyway, not much. I'm trying to get this black. I've put too much water in there. Hiss at it, it makes it better than that. Might use dark blue instead. I think this is Winsor & Newton blue, in Deathwing blue. It's the one I like. It's starting to come back. Hopefully, and then the more I do of this, I will remember more. It's so weird. It's just like you just forget things out of your head, don't you, to make room for other things. Well, I do anyway. It's like, no, I don't need to remember that anymore because I'm not doing that. So I don't need to remember what the colours are called and things like that and stuff. I'm not sure. Right, that's the little bird. Just give him some feet so you can see where he is. And he hasn't got a he's fat as well. He's eaten all the seed. He hasn't got an eye or anything, so I'll give them an eye when he's dry and go in with a bit of that Winsor & Newton gouache. He's really fat and he doesn't look... When you give them their eyes, they come to life. Which is weird. How long? Oh, I've been here for half an hour. That's how long I usually can do this for, because I don't like to keep people like waiting forever. Let's just do one more bird, and then I've got a little picture here of a little sparrow on. My colours are really dry in my palette. Even though I've sprayed them with water, it's going to take a little while for them to get that nice moist gunk back up. So I'm finding it hard to pick up colour at the minute. So I'm quite happy I actually did this today. I was just like, shan't I? Oh, I don't know. You know, when you're like a bit, haven't done something for a long time, and then you start second guessing yourself. It took me so long to remember all the settings I had to have for like my live stream and things. I was just like, I don't know. I was like, oh God, yeah, I've got to do that, I've got to do that. And then I forgot how many lights I've got to have up so people can actually see what I'm doing, because it is darkish in here. But I think I've pulled it off, and I will have the camera set up a bit better with like me in the corner and a close up. I have to get my other cameras connected as to do that. So I usually use my phone. Just give him a tummy. I might go and give that other one some eyes. Sorry if you see my head. I've got different colour hair now. It's like dark red, not red, sort of ginger brown colour. I don't know if you call it red. Do you call it red? Maybe. I don't know. And I haven't got my dreads anymore, because everything's changed for the better. They're three look like penguins. I'm liking this bird here. He looks nice. Everything looks so different up on the what do you call it, screen. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, let's try and give this bird this little birdie some eyes, and then he might actually look better. I do like to use clonk clonk. Sorry, I do like to use watercolour pencils. I've got a brown one here. You can use that. Yes, and I just sharpen everything into my that's just a polychroma colour. So maybe not all of them are watercolours in here now. They've got mixed up. But anyway, hey ho. I'll just get a few out that I might use. I need like a really dark one for his eyeballs. Not this one, it's a Faber-Castell one. It's like navy blue. Let me just give it a sharpen. Oh, as usual, my pencil sharpeners are a bit crap. It's another thing I need to sort out. Pencils. Hi Patricia. Gosh, it's nice to be back and have everybody round. It's like you like that noise? I like that noise of the pencils. Right, that's my black one. That's the one I was looking for. It's a polycolour, a koi no thing. Yeah, there we go. That would do. Oh gosh, I don't know how to put that down. Right. Sorry I can't zoom in, but you'll have to just bear with me whilst we do this. You can like see that's his eye. I just like to come in with a pencil and add some little details. It's still quite wet there. And then this little fella, his eye. I always get bird's eyes in the wrong place. Well, I did for a while, and then they always looked weird. And this one, it does all depend where you put the bird's eye. To stop them looking a bit crazy. Anyway, I don't see what's wrong with crazy birds. Really. I like doing scribbly bit. This isn't the pencil I thought it was, so yeah. Where's Stephen? Stephen is sleeping. Stephen is my partner, for anyone who doesn't know. He works Well, he didn't get back till 2 a.m. this morning, so he's still asleep. That's why I'm talking quite quietly. I don't want to wake him up. Cyril's still in bed with him as well. He's an old boy now, so it's nice to have everyone back. I've missed everybody so much, and hopefully there'll be more people back, and Melanie will be around. I'm sure she will be. And hi to new people watching as well. It's fun to be back. Right, I don't put my this Winsor & Newton gouache into the my I've just like forgotten how to speak, forgotten what everything's called, forgotten how to paint. But it's all going to come back. I'm just going to squirt a bit, and that's gone a bit gunky. You know, like I haven't used like my watercolours for ages. Let's just give a little brush. Yeah, Patricia, that's funny. Yeah, it is. Oh gosh, it's like during lockdown, isn't it? When I used to do this. Oh gosh. I started doing my live paintings before lockdown started, and then lockdown happened, and then I think because everyone was stuck at home, I did really well, and I had loads of people watching, and then I've kept that up for years, didn't I? A couple of years, 3 years. It's past your bedtime, Patricia. Yeah, it's usually past most people's bedtimes the time I do this, but we're just getting up in the UK, so. I like to just get up and paint, and then I'm like set for the day. Yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, when I started doing my lives. Yeah, and then I did it for ages, and then I had to move house, didn't I? And then I stopped painting because I had to pack my studio away to make it look better to sell the house and get rid of loads of stuff. So I stopped, and it took 2 years to sell my house, and now I've been in this house for a year now. So I suppose I haven't really done my lives properly. I know I've popped on now and then occasionally, so I haven't been doing my lives for like, it must be like coming up 2.5, 3 years, like properly. So hopefully I'm all settled now, and I've got things sorted, I've got a nice studio, everything's sort of back to how it should be. Like, I've put his eye in, hope you can see that. They just like come to life, and they have to put highlights in because you don't want oh, bye Patricia. Night night. Because you have to put highlights in, otherwise they look like they've got dead eyes. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop there. I'll probably give these guys eyes and stuff in Photoshop after I've scanned them in. So sorry you won't see that, but yeah, I might look out on my Instagram and stuff. I think it's all linked below. Just press the more button and it'll come up with a load of stuff if you're interested. And thank you to everybody who's joined me. Please like and subscribe. I will try and put up notifications when I'm going live, but I'm going to try and do it like I used to. It was like most mornings, but I'm not going to like hold myself to that because I don't want pressure on myself. I'm sure people will join in again soon, Patricia. I didn't notify anyone I was doing this. I just came on and sort of went for it. So yeah, and this will be up on the playback probably. I like to edit them and do them. So yeah, so thank you for joining me, everybody, and press the notification bell. I know it doesn't always work on YouTube, sometimes it's weird, but subscribe. You have to be subscribed. It doesn't cost you anything, it's free. You don't have to join my channel or anything. Oh, thank you, Gina. And yeah, just press the subscribe and the bell, and then you'll get notified when I'm going live and everything. So that will be sorted. So yeah, anyway, thank you for joining me for this first one back in a couple of years, and I will hopefully see you soon. And now I'll probably forget how to turn off the live. Oh, thank you, Rosemary. Your sound sounds like I got hiccups, Denise. I don't know if my sound's wrong, so I hopefully... Oh, hi, Charlie. Gosh, yeah, I will be back. Oh, everyone's coming in now. Oh, I'm glad I've caught up with everybody. I'm going to be doing this again because I've missed doing it so much, and I was a bit apprehensive about coming on. I wasn't worried about people not watching because I was quite happy about that to start with. I just hope I've got the set up all okay, and I'll probably be fiddling around and making things better because I've just forgotten how to do everything. Anyway, this is me saying goodbye forever. I always used to do that, didn't I? It used to take me 10 years to say goodbye. But I am going now. Thank you so much. And I will see you soon. Hope you're okay, Charlie Harley. I will see you soon. Yeah, go and look at all my links and stuff, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram and things, because I'm back. Took a while. Anyway, how do I stop this? Oh, there we go. It's up there. Okay, bye.